Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I think for us, it's always a highlight. India Day is my personal highlight, and I think a highlight also for cooperation, because this format shows that we work together, and we have this close cooperation with ACMA, with SIAM, with the Indo-German Chamber of Commerce, even with the Indian government, and with VDA, and with our cooperation in bringing all these people here from both sides, from India and Germany. I think it's the perfect platform for doing more. I think if you also listen to the presentations, you can see that we sit in one boat. Yeah, of course, the frameworks are different. Yeah, even the conditions on the road or the conditions for manufacturing are different, but we all have the same goal. We want to have safe mobility. We want to have clean mobility, and we want to make business. And I think it's very important that we show this also together to the politicians, yeah, because it's a challenge in India and it's a challenge in Germany. Yeah, so we really appreciate the Indian participation here, and we also see that the quality of the exhibitors are better and better, and we heard a lot of business matches here between Indian and European companies, and I think India can be very proud.
So India Day is something which we look forward. It happens every 2 years along with the Annual Fair, and we have been participating as Indian automobile industry delegation. I think it's an opportunity to talk about what's happening in India, what's happening in the industry in India, and with so much things happening on innovation and technology. There's so many things happening. So every 2 years we get an opportunity to update people about developments in Indian automobile industry and the opportunities going forward. Indian automobile industry, I think, will see many more changes, and it's an opportunity for collaborations and partnerships.
Well, the IAA commercial show is a very, very big event, and I think we're extremely pleased to have the 15th India Day celebration in the backdrop of the IAA. India Day is a celebration of Indo-German cooperation, and this cooperation actually goes probably 100 years because some of the German enterprises in India are now 100 years plus. So we've had a long history of collaboration, and as the Indian market grows, and as you know, India is a global sweet spot today. Nobody can miss India out. They do it at their own peril if they were to miss India. So the stakes are getting higher for everybody in the Indian market, and this event today actually sort of showcase the opportunity that India has to offer to the Germans and to the world at large. This event is a collaborative event between ACMA, SIAM, VDA, and a whole host of other bodies that work together to promote the Indo-German collaboration. So yeah, it's a good day today. So I think the Indian auto component manufacturing industry is a very, very confident industry today. We are extremely export competitive. So we export almost 30% of our production today, and both Europe and Germany are very important trade partners for us. I trade because the import and export is very well balanced when it comes to Europe, also Germany. Our trade with Germany is almost close to $4 billion, and with Europe it's close to around $11 billion. So both India and Europe are together important automotive destinations, and we are here today to promote how we can sort of harness the opportunities in each other's lands and grow together.
As always, being very pleased to be here. IA has moved to a new level. We heard today that there are 12% more exhibitors than what has usually been there. The number of halls which have been used is many more than what has been there earlier. in the history of IAA. And I think that from that perspective, also very good to see that ACMA is here with a number of suppliers. You walk around and you see a lot of Indians. Most of our OEMs from India are here looking around. But the change I find is that they come keeping India in mind, keeping the future in mind, and they come in much larger contingents of not only the top management, also the engineering teams, the purchasing teams, and also the marketing teams. I think that's a good movement. Coming back to this day today, great few hours listening to everyone. I think the key, there are a couple of things I take away from here. Very clearly for me, India is moving. India is moving to the next level. India is the place to be. Therefore, I'm very happy to be in India, getting up every morning and positively contributing as any individual is doing today, compared to the very general situation, which is a little bit of a recession we see, including here across the world. The theme for going forward is to collaborate with each other. You cannot make your own castles. You cannot, like earlier, do everything yourself. You need partners. And there was a great mix here today of German as well as local companies talking to each other and being very open and sharing perspectives. With India, most of the things you hear are positive. Our challenges, of course, still remain, whether it is in terms of some paperwork which needs to be taken care of, which is much more tedious than everybody would like it. So, trade agreements are wanted. We got as a country great appreciation for the e-visas we have, and there we're doing better than others. We got great appreciation for the way we as a country use digitization. So I think there are many positives, and we can see that eyes of Germany are on India, and we should make the best use of it. And therefore, this platform of India Day is a very good one from my perspective.
Yes, hello, my name is Marius Ochel. I'm from VDA. I'm responsible for India as well. Thank you very much. And it's a big pleasure to have the guests and colleagues from Motor India here in Germany. They're always supporting us at IAA and doing a great coverage. And I'm quite happy that our 15th IAA India Day has become a big success today. We have a long-standing tradition doing this event. We have 50 exhibitors here from India at IAA, which shows how important our fair is, but also how important our Indian exhibitors are for us. So you're happily invited to visit the booth in Hall A12 from ACMA. And I can only say thank you, because today we have heard various views from the Indian government, from the VDA president, from ACMA SIAM, the industry bodies. We have heard speeches from OEM, from big suppliers, from smaller suppliers on their way to India. And I think what is the same for everyone is that it's super exciting. It's a big market for the future already now, but also for the future with a big potential. Highly skilled labor, new and open for new technologies, and I think for the commercial vehicle market, it's really like a growth story being started now. So thank you very much, and I wish you a pleasant stay at IAA.